What's up guys, Sebastian here. In this video I wanted to talk about if you have to be an entrepreneur in order to be successful online, or if you have to be like these people that were selling lemonade when they were 5 years old in order to build a successful and profitable online business. And I want to tell you a little bit about my story as well when I first started, because I was the definition of someone who didn't have the skills, didn't know anything about marketing, funnels, ads, or managing a team or any of this stuff. I literally started when I was in high school, when I was around 15 to 16 years old, typing on Google how to make money online. So I was the definition of a newbie, and I feel a lot of people never really start their business because they think that they have to be they have to have like businessman genes or businessman DNA or something like that. But the reality is that anyone can be successful online if they follow, the basic and most simple principles to generate an income, right? So to give you some context, when I first started, I was in high school. I think I was around 9th grade or 10th grade. I don't really remember when I first typed make money online on Google, but it was around 9th grade, 10th grade. And all I wanted to do was make some money, right? It's not like I said, I want to have a huge team, I want to have a huge business in the internet, manage people from different places, and create products and make offers and create funnels. I was just thinking about how can I make money online. So that's how I started, and most people start this way. Most people never really think about the idea of building a huge business because it sounds like super overwhelming. Like, you see all these people that are super successful. They have 10 employees, 100 employees, 1,000 employees. They're owners of these big companies, and there you are. You don't know anything about funnels or sales or marketing. You've never done it before, so you are wondering like, how can I be there as well? But the truth is that every successful person goes through a journey where they start developing skills over time. It's not like they develop all their skills in 1 week. And most people only see, other people's successes, but they never see their failures. And when I first started, it took me 1 full year to make my first sale. So these days you're seeing my videos and I teach you how to run profitable Facebook ad campaigns and become an affiliate marketer and, create your own e-commerce store and all this stuff. But the truth is that you never saw when I was in high school, building my business in recess, in my lunch breaks, when I was waking up early in the morning to work on my business, seeing zero results, recording videos, creating websites, contacting people. And I saw my first sale. It was a commission. After 1 year of putting in the work, it was a $49 sale. And in fact, I think the sale was $49, but my commission was like 50% of that, like $19, something like that. So I was not the definition of a super quick success story. My results did start to snowball around year 2 or 3, but that's because I literally took action every single day for the past 3 years. When I first saw success, if I went 3 years back, I took action every single day consistently without seeing results. And I believe that that's really the key. I mean, you don't have to have like entrepreneur genes, or you don't have to be like a businessman. Since you were a baby or something. You didn't have to be selling lemonade when you were 10 years old. You just have to say, I'm gonna make a commitment to start my own business, and I'm gonna start with a simple process that I can understand. I'm gonna leverage the skills that I already have every day to see if I can get results faster, and I'm gonna do it until it works. It might be a year, it might be 2 years, it might be 3 years, but I'm gonna do it until it works. That's really the key. Because imagine if 6 months in, after I type make money online on Google, I would have quit and I would have said, I just lost 6 months, I better do something else. I would have never seen a snowball effect on year 2 or 3. So you have to understand that your results are not proportional to the time that you invest in your business. So in the beginning, you're investing a bunch of time without seeing results. But later on, let's say maybe year 1 or year 2, or maybe 6 months in, you start investing the same amount of time, but boom, you see massive results while investing the same amount of time. So when building an online business, I mean, it's not like a job. In your job, the more hours you work, the more you earn, right? In the internet, you put 10 hours a day of work, you might see 0 results, and then when you get results, you might still invest 10 hours a day on working, but you make 100K a month. And I know that this is hard to believe in the beginning, because when you're first starting out, this is like a new mindset that you have to adapt, and it took a lot of time for me to really develop this mindset. But basically the good news of this video is that you do not have to be like these people that are managing 100 employees, or you don't have to be like this crazy entrepreneur. You can simply say, I'm gonna start my own business. I have to see what skills I already have, how I can monetize them, and I'm gonna create a process, a simple process that I can understand and that I can feel comfortable executing every single day. Now, many of these things that you will have to execute every single day are gonna take you out of your comfort zone, and you have to understand that that's gonna be key. I mean, you can't expect to do the same thing all your life and get the same results. You have to get out of your comfort zone. So maybe you were not good at with numbers before, but now you're gonna start running Facebook ads, and you have to force yourself to develop that skill to understand how to read your Facebook stats or your Facebook ad numbers, right? So it's a journey. Basically, that's like the main concept. Like if I right now 6 years later I see myself and I think about when I first started, I was a complete newbie. I didn't know what was a funnel. I didn't know how to buy a domain. I didn't know how to place ads successfully on Facebook. I didn't know what was the psychological process of why people bought products online. And now I understand all those things. And that's why for me these days, if I launch a campaign, it's very likely it's gonna work. Not because I'm super intelligent or anything. It's just that I understand how the process works. It's just like, let's say you wanna become a great cook, right? It's not that you're gonna become a great cook in a week. You have to cook every single day and understand the process of how much sugar, how much salt, what's the perfect mix. And over time, for you, it's gonna be super simple to cook something delicious. It's the same thing with the internet. And I feel people don't remember that the skills of becoming a successful internet marketer is the same process of developing skills to become a great cook or developing skills to become a great public speaker. It's the same thing, but you can make it happen, because the good news is you don't have to learn all the skills at the same time. You can learn them along the way. So for instance, let's say that you start today, and this week, sorry, the camera is moving a little bit. This week you learn how to build a landing page. Awesome, you're developing that skill. Next week you start developing the skill of how to make nice branding for your funnel. Next week you start developing the skill of how to write the headline and the description. And over time you're just gonna start accumulating those skills where one day you're gonna be feeling like so comfortable with building a funnel and making sales online that for you it's just gonna be like part of the game. You're not even gonna think it's hard. For you it's just gonna be like it's part of my routine. And that's how I feel these days, because I've been doing things consistently every single day for the past 6 years. And you also have to understand that you don't have to win every single time. In fact, you could fail 95% of the time, and 5% is gonna equal huge results. So if you try 10 things, you don't need 10 things to work, you just need one. So that's like the fear that I had before. I was like, man, but I don't want to manage like a big team, and I don't want to deal with like payments and taxes and like with people. All I want to do is like make money, right? That's it. But you have to realize, you have to understand that your character will also change over time. Like for instance, before I was like a lot more chilled out and everything, but because I now have a business and have responsibilities, I have to be more responsible with my own decisions. I have to be more responsible with other people around me. I have to be more strict with myself, and I have to be more strict with people around me, because if not, shit doesn't get done. So I have to, those are things that you start developing along your journey. And it's not like you are gonna, it's not like it's gonna happen over time. Like you cannot really improve your character over time, like in a very short period of time. You have to get the experience first. And these days I have employees, these days I do a lot of different things, and I have systems and blah blah blah. But I didn't start this way. I started by creating a simple website and messaging 30 people a day on Facebook and closing sales that way. I didn't know anything about funnels. I didn't know anything about anything. But once you understand, for you, thinking about 10K a month or $50,000 a month or $100,000 a month, it doesn't feel like too out of this world. I mean, it doesn't feel like you can't achieve it. It actually feels very achievable. So the lesson that I want you to take out of this video is that you just gotta start. It doesn't matter what is your personality. It doesn't matter what you've done in the past. It doesn't matter where you're from or how old you are. The only thing that matters is that you start doing something. Because once you get that initial momentum and you do it every single day, at least for a year, do it at least for a year, because it took me 1 year to make my first sale. It shouldn't take you so long, especially with all the information that is out there these days. But do it every single day without expecting a result in the short term, because once you get it, you're gonna get it hard, and you're literally gonna get it in massive amounts of success. So hope you found this video valuable, guys. It's just a short message that I wanted to send out to people that are looking to start their own business, people that maybe don't have the confidence to go for it. My opinion is that you should do it, because When I first started, I was 16, I didn't know anything, and now I'm very familiar with the process of building any type of business online, and that's because I did it every single day and because I decided to go for it one day by typing make money online and making a commitment to myself and my future. So that's it for this one, guys. Hope you found it valuable. If you want to learn more and if you want to learn how I can help you grow your business or my team can help you grow your business, it doesn't matter if you're into e-commerce, affiliate marketing, consulting, or basically any type of online business, go to sebastiangomezmentoring.com, schedule a call, and let's have a talk and see how I can help you out. That's basically it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.